Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a long time since I've made a video, and that's, moving house between Sydney, you get places where you don't have enough room to work on the bike, and then COVID. But now I'm in a place now, I've got plenty of room to work on the bike, but it has been neglected for about 2 years now. So, as you can see, it's not looking as good. I was just watching some of my old videos the other day, and then the paint was so nice and shiny before, and now it's just been sitting outside undercover mostly, but still the paint still fades, a bit more rust than what there was before, and all those little bits and pieces. But I guess that's all stuff that happens over time. But now I can show you what to do to get your Postie running again if it has been sitting a while. Now I've done all the basics and got it starting, but it needs a lot more work than that. So I'll just go through what I've already done with the Postie. So basically what I've had to do to get this thing going is, first I lost the keys. Yes, that sounds so stupid, but I lost the keys. Now I did check to see if the battery was working by hot wiring it, which is about there, and it's pretty easy to do if you've got a manual, but because it is now so easy to do, I am going to change these screws here which hold the cover on to security screws, just to make it a little bit harder for someone to steal it out and about. But I still had the issue that I lost the key for this. It might be somewhere, I might not, I might find it one day, but we'll see how we go. Now the easy option is you can buy a brand new one off the internet for maybe $20. I'll show you here now, but I didn't want to do that purely because if I did that, I would not be able to use my helmet lock and my steering lock. But if you take that off, but if you get a flathead screwdriver, pliers or a hammer, and take this off, hit it around, and all it is just a little bit fretted. It just comes off, don't lose it. There's also just a little cap here. It's going to try and hold it on. Again, flick this in here, try not to get rid of any hurt end of the wiring. Oop, pop it off. Sorry, I just missed that. And it's been a while since I've had to do something like this. You take it out. Now on here it's actually got a key code. I wonder if you can see it. Oop, that's my key code. Don't steal it. Basically you can look online and people do make keys for bikes based off the key code, but I looked it up for mine. I think I get it shipped from America. It was a bit much, and that was not going to work for me. So what I did instead was I called up my local locksmith, and on their website. They didn't really advertise anything about making keys without a key to go off, or even for that matter, they didn't say anything about making keys for Honda bikes. So I was a bit skeptical, but I called them up and they said they could make one, and within half an hour they did it. So it cost me about $60-ish which was the same price for me to get one made from America. But the difference is I get it right away compared to waiting, and it could possibly not even be the right size. So I think that was a win for me. But then again, it's a lot more expensive than, well, 3 times more expensive than what it is to do it if you just change the key without having to worry about the steering lock. So it's all like personal preference. But that was problem 1. Problem 2 was trying to get it started. The battery was not actually good. Alright, the next couple of issues are the battery, old fuel, and spark plug. Pretty standard things. I did it all off camera. Pretty much had a couple of beers with some mates and just did it for a bit of fun. You probably all know how to do this anyway. You know, take off those couple of bolts. Batteries behind there can be pretty tight construction. Changed it out. Not too hard. Wasn't too expensive. Got bits and pieces from Super Cheap. Put that back on. Sort that out later. So battery, fuel, drain the fuel, pulled the fuel lines out, just drain it off, dispose of it properly, and then also spark plug. You know, pull the spark plug out there, change her out. All pretty basic things. Didn't really need to film it, but one thing I do want to film is just look. The conditions just got so much worse. I need to clean up. Paint's all faded. I really want to get it back to original. Like, look, there's nice and shiny because it was properly covered by the plastic cover, but then the plastic cover is also gone quite bad. So I'll give her a kick over and see how she sounds. Two, one. Get my new key. Look, new key is great. Not gonna lie, it's a bit sloppy, but hey, it works. That's what it matters. You know, if I find my other key, might not even matter. Neutral lights comes on, it's great. Go across, put the choke on. Pretty sure the fuel's on still. What not to do. Well, that was a bit of a fail. My retard probably should have turned the choke off before going on, which I think I did. But anyway, previously in testing, whenever I put it in gear, the revs would go down completely. So I don't know if that is the carby. Well, anyway, next video I'm just buying a carby straight off eBay, $20, replacing that because I've been mucking around with this carby. I don't think the carby is just the issue. I've even got a bit more going on, which I'll investigate, and we'll see if we can both fix it. But I would like to get this Postie back to its original state, or a better state at least. So see how we go. Anyway, hope you had a laugh, because Jesus Christ, I didn't expect that to happen. Yeah. Anyway, have a good one. See you next time.